Ignore all the that. Ignore that. Ignore the mess. Ignore. Thank you, chat. Thank you for covering up the mess. That was a jump scare to start with. I apologize. Hello. Thank you for chat. You don't see that, okay? That doesn't exist. You don't see that.
Looks like someone doesn't have the correct time. Call the US Naval Observatory for the precise time 1-202-762-1401.
I apologize. Okay, sued. I'm doing a spin. Court. Hello. Chat, I'm sorry today. You might get the sniffles by being around me. You might chat permission to cough and sneeze over you guys today. And Jesus, thank you for the 31. Thank you. I am like a walking incubator right now. And I will be making you sick. I will be making you sick today, and I would like to apologize. Even if you're in a warm country and it ain't sick season where you guys are, I will be making you sick, okay? You know what, chat? You're gonna be deeply intent on watching stream today, okay? And then I'm gonna give you a cuddle.
Also, why did you skip the songs Lydiavblonket people love?
I'm sorry, Christian. I listened to chat, okay? And then I put the songs back on. Okay, I put Queenie back on.
This is your landlord here.
I did not skip Queen.
Clear up that mess, young lady.
I'm sorry. My entire flat is covered in tissues. Chat, I didn't realize one person could degen as hard as I degened. I know, it's a mess. I know. I'm looking at my sofa right now. It's like worse than my kitchen. But I'm sick, okay? So it doesn't count. Also, I haven't had cello. I haven't had cello. I haven't had cello.
Hope you get well soon, Litters.
Thank you, Mr. Rod. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome, Valley. Welcome, Leo. Welcome, Boss. Stavy. Welcome, Falls, Infernal, Nors, Ashy, Michael. Hello. Welcome, Scooty. Hello. Welcome, Vinny, Genghis, Infernal, Ollie Pyro. Thank you for the 33 months. Wow.
Heart number 1 Strimmer.
Thank you, Pyro. Welcome, Ventus. Welcome, Baba. Welcome, Omaz. Welcome, Lame. Welcome, Lewis. Hello. Welcome, Toxic. Wow, it's actually crazy how like you can be like feeling like you're on your deathbed sick, and then I come on stream, and it's like hanging out with you guys and the adrenaline of stream. I feel so much better. Hello, Nose. Hello, Boss, Smelly. Hello, welcome, BT. Hello, Zach, Alush. Hello. I feel like hanging out with you guys in fresh air. Fresh air is actually OP. Like, as long as you can like make it out of bed, just opening a window and sticking your head out the window.
Get well soon, Lydiavblonket.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you. I forgot to get Sudafed yesterday, so after stream today, I'm gonna pop like 10 pills of Sudafed. Is that a bad idea, chat? I'm gonna pop like 10 pills of Sudafed so I can sleep.
I'll call in sick and watch stream if I get sick from you. I hope you get better soon.
Thank you, Will. Chad, I just gave you all of my gems. There you go. You now have to call in sick. Yep. I will peepo rasp you until you get sick. So then we can all stay at home and we can all
if his word
be the Blue Blonket gang.
Up, who got a given gift sub yesterday after promising to come back. And what do you know? He came back today. Lydiavblonket.
That's very wholesome of him. We appreciate people that come back. Pet the catch up. Your voice does not sound very good. Please do not ruin it anymore. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been this sick and streamed before, but you know what? Okay, it's the universe testing me, okay? And whatever happens, if I am legitimately on my, you know what? If I can't even lift my arm up, okay, I will get my dad to come round and he can hold the camera in my bed. I'm streaming every single day, and honestly, chat, I feel like what am I doing? What am I doing anyway while I'm sick, right? I can't sleep. And so, thank you for the 18 months. I can't sleep while I'm sick, right? So what do? You just like lie in bed and or also chat. Can I ask something? Permission to be a mouth breather and not get bullied. For the course of the stream, I cannot breathe out my nose. Just for the stream, okay? You will be seeing some intense mouth breathing, and is that okay? just for the stream. Surely I'll be okay by tomorrow. Mouth breathing isn't allowed.
I guess you can just stream when you're not sleeping.
Okay. Exactly. It's like, what am I gonna do when I can't sleep anyway? I'm just gonna like lie in bed and watch stuff. So it's like I might as well as just like hang out with chat and watch stuff. And yeah, sorry, chat. And this is gonna be a Blonket stream. Have you got your blue Blonket today? Have you got your blue Blonket? And Christian! Christine, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Have you got your blue Blonket? Yana, you don't have a blue Blonket? Wow. You don't have? Yeah? Oh, okay. Wrap up in your blue Blonket, chat. You don't want to get cold. If you get cold, you'll catch a cold. And trust me, you don't want to catch a cold. Trust me, you don't want to catch a cold. Trust me. And Kay, 17 months.
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? You were 17 whole months younger than when you first saw the stream. No, you're not. You're 17 whole months older than when you first saw the stream, actually. Sorry about that. Sorry, you have lost 17 months to life. You've lost it to life. I apologize. Oh, no, you know what, chat? You know what? Okay, Stream actually, true fact, by the way, not a TikTok fact. Stream actually decreases your it decreases your biological age. Yep. That's not a TikTok fact. Not IQ. No, it does not decrease your IQ. Actually, we learned lots of smart facts here today. Yep. Your mental age. It decreases your mental age. It probably actually does do that a little bit. My mental age has definitely decreased since watching Stream, I'm not gonna lie. But I apologize. Oh, your mental age is already 5? Chat, what do you think is the average mental age of Stream? The average mental age of Stream, I'm gonna say Goo Goo Gaga. 12, 5, 6, 7, unborn. Well, we can speak words, right? Okay, so I would say maybe 12. Okay, so the longer you watch Stream, actually the younger your persona is in a good way. So maybe you actually do age backwards. Boom. That's what I was trying to get to. Yes. I spoke fluent English when I was 1 month old. Chad, I was actually a fast learner, believe it or not. Okay, my parents they put me into like smart baby competitions. I never won any of them, but I was in smart baby competitions because I could like solve loads of like problems but you know when like babies put blocks in places. I was good at putting blocks in things. I don't really know. Okay, but what happens in those competitions, they just get babies and they try and find like baby prodigies. So like the really smart babies, they go on to like the next round, and then like babies can win the smart baby competitions. I did not win, but I was in them. I I was a smart baby, chat. I just wasn't like crowned the smart baby. You know what I mean? How do they determine smart? You can tell if a baby's smart. Like if it says their first words at a really early age, if they like can solve problems out of stuff. I don't know. I just okay. I don't know what I finished. Okay, it was not last, and it was not first. That's all I know. It wasn't last, and Gordo was disappointed. Gordo, my dad was not disappointed. My dad was not disappointed. He was. Chad, honestly, I feel like my dad's the kind of guy that I could have been like the worst baby ever, and my dad would be like, "You were good."
So hold on.
You were good.
Am I a lottery winner because I entered into the lottery, even though I didn't win?
Okay, wait, hear me out. Big nod. You're a lottery partaker. Okay, maybe it's like this. Not every scientist is Einstein, but scientists are still smart. It's not like that, chat. Okay, maybe, you know what I mean. Yeah, something. No, I'm not drunk. I haven't even had Sudafed. Chat, I haven't had any medication today. This is purely off the adrenaline of you guys.
My man.
I haven't even had Lemsip. I haven't got the energy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been all downhill since the block puzzle days.
Nope, not that either. Since the block puzzle days, maybe they like did something good for my brain. Maybe they did something good. No, honestly, Chad, I have not had the energy to put the Lemsip in the microwave and take it out again. I've been sticking to water. I had a curry last night though, which was very yummy. Chad, a curry's a curry's good for you when you're sick. I feel like I can only hydrate with water. Making Lemsip is too much. It's too overwhelming. Curry's good, right? It's got lots of is curry good for you, chat? Is it healthy? It's got lots of different stuff that probably has some vitamins in it. Yeah, anti-inflammation. It's probably got some anti-inflammation. Yeah, curry is very good, Kappa. Okay, I feel like it is. The Uber driver, I'm pretty sure he thought that I was like a man because like I went down in like a hoodie and sweaters and I like didn't really show my face. I think he thought that I was a dude. He shook my hand. I have never shooken. I don't know. I feel like guys don't really shake girls' hands. You know what I mean? But he went in for the handshake. And then I like handshook him and I think he realized that like I was not a dude. But but yeah, I shook the hand of the man giving me the curry. It was very cool. Too formal. I mean, honestly, chat, do you want to shake? Okay, he was probably fine, but I'm already sick. First of all, he doesn't want to shake my hand, okay, because I'm sick. Everyone's sick in England at the moment, so I probably don't want to shake his hand, because if I'm already sick, I don't want to get more sick, you know what I mean? Like, I'm normally, okay, say it's like TwitchCon, I'm fine with hugging people and stuff, because, I don't know, they're part of the community. I trust them. But given the option, I probably would rather not shake a stranger's hand. So, I feel bad for men. I feel like men are more exposed to handshakes. Chat, what am I yapping about today? I don't even know. I apologize. This is completely loopy stream. Because TwitchCon flu definitely isn't still a thing, right? No, but Canthric, I just assume that the community does not get TwitchCon flu. Because, you know, they're part of the community, okay? They're smarter than that. I am sick right now, so I guess I am not smarter than that. But they're smarter than that, okay? Because everyone in this community washes their hands 10 times a stream, right?
I took my online genetics exam last minute yesterday and got a 50 out of 100.
Ooh.
Should I study next time?
Genetics exam and got a 50 out of 100. What?
Sorry I'm late to stream. I didn't hear my phone due to all the loud machinery.
Shadow, that is not an excuse. Don't be late again. Don't be late again. Would you hug Ran again if you went to TwitchCon EU? No, I wouldn't. Chat, if there is someone that I know went to TwitchCon last time, they got sick at TwitchCon, then the only people I wouldn't hug, because, okay, think about it. Think about how many people I'm hugging at TwitchCon. And then if one person hugs me who's sick, I'm then the carrier. And then I spread that sickness onto every single person. It is mean. It is meaner for me to hug someone that's ill, because then I'm just giving it to every other wholesome person that isn't ill. I'm like patient 1. So that patient 0, I'm patient 1, and then we make a lot more patients.
You had one debate with Ran, literally online debate, and you still got sick next day? How is he doing this?
That is very true. That is very true. Chad, the rumors are true. You can actually get sick just from watching someone that is sick. You can. It's like you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Yep. If you surround yourself with me,
So what if we
Chad,
hug Ran, then we hug you, Monka Ham?
Then you're more likely to get sick. Wait, hold on. No. Oh, then I'm more likely to get sick. Don't hug sick people, chat. I'm trusting you. Sorry, I keep it. Chat, can you hear when I sniff? I'm trying to only breathe out my mouth, and then every time I sniff, I like put the mic further. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I wouldn't normally stream in this state, but I wouldn't normally stream in this state because I feel bad about being disgusting and repulsing people. But you know what? Okay, if you don't like sick people, then I apologize. Come back and surely I'll be better tomorrow. I'll be better tomorrow. I'll be fine tomorrow. This is surely the worst day.
Hi there, Lydia. Been a new follower. Sorry that you're sick.
It's okay.
Feel better.
Honestly, I feel like the only place that I actually could have got sick from is the gym. Why is everyone at the gym sick always? Every time I used to go as well. And now I can't even go to the gym because I'm sick. You know what? Oh my gosh, I bet there's no... Chat, the last time I went to the gym was Friday. Was it Friday? Chat, what day is it today? Tuesday. Friday. The last time I went to the gym was Friday night and it was empty. And I was like, oh my gosh, does everyone actually go out on Friday night? Chad, I feel like I'm so not in the culture of like life. I didn't even like, I was like, do people actually, this many people go out on a Friday night that no one was in the gym? And now I'm thinking, no, it was probably just because everyone was sick. Yeah. Okay, actually, all sick. Do you think it was more because everyone at that gym was sick and they all gave it to each other? Or do you think it was because people actually go out? Nah, people don't go out on Friday. Who goes on a Friday night? No one goes out on a Friday night. Notably, free weights contain 362 times more germs than toilet seats. No way that's a thing. What? Can someone fact check that? Free weights, so the weights you can like grab and put back and grab and put back, contain 362 times more germs than toilet seats. Treadmills have 74 times more bacteria than a public bathroom faucet. Oh my gosh. Is going to the gym actually bad? Chat, is it? Okay, is this a really dumb question? Is this good though, that I'm like building my immune system up? Because I feel like I never ever used to like make contact with humans. And like in a way, I'm like, no, I'm being productive by getting sick right now. Because I'm like getting immune to like more viruses. You know what I mean? Like, is this actually good, or would it be better if I just bought some weights at home so I didn't get sick again? Because I feel like every time around this kind of the year, when I go to the gym, I get like a really bad sickness. Like I remember this year and the year before at the same time. I'm pretty sure I was sick.
Lift at the gym easy.
Wear gloves. I should also probably stop touching my face so much. Wear gloves at the gym. Do people do that? Surely then you would just get it on your gloves and then I just wipe my face anyway. But honestly, that's a good idea. Just wash your hands after. I wash my hands. Yep, I wash my hands. Chad, okay, hold on. One, if you wash your hands, when you, okay, one, if you wash your hands before you eat, two, if you don't. Genuinely, only honest answers. I don't wash my hands before I eat. I wash my hands after I go to the toilet, and if they're dirty. I do not wash my hands before I eat. One, if you do, two, if you don't. No, way more people do. I don't actually know anyone in real life that does that, but maybe I should start. I should probably not lift weights in the gym, come home, and then eat, especially before eating. If my hands touch stuff that goes in my mouth equals wash hands. Okay, fair enough. Before eating, after eating, before eating, after eating, before toilet, after toilet. Wait, what? You wash your hands before you go to the loo? Wait, why? Wait, you wash your hands before and... Well, does anyone else do that? Of course. Chad, is that weird or nah? Washing your hands before you go to the toilet. Before is important too. Only before the toilet if they're filthy. Okay, yeah, I could see if you, like, I don't know, you've been, like, gardening and you have, like, mud on your hands. But, like, what? We have to touch something. Sometimes I forget. Okay, I've never in my life washed my hands before the toilet. I'm not gonna lie. After the toilet, yes, but not before the toilet. But yeah, okay, maybe I need to. Honestly, you know when you're sick and you just never want to get sick again. I'm like, should I buy those weights that you guys were talking about the other day that I just have at home, and then chat, I can do my workout on stream. Boom. I can show you guys how strong I am on stream. Boom. And I don't, but honestly then at the same time, it's like, I feel like the gym for me, it's like, I like people watching, and I feel like it's my, like, social, it's not interaction, because I don't interact with people there.
For my workout, I ride
immersion.
a recumbent bike at my house, and I use dumbbells, do push-ups, and do sit-ups.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like going to the gym though. Like, I like being around people. I like that feeling. Like, yeah, like I like being, like, in a city, you know what I mean? Like, you walk around and you see other human beings, because otherwise the only human beings I see, see their faces and stuff of are, like, influencers online, and then that, like, makes me think that, like, I'm doing badly and everyone's ahead of me, and you know what I mean? Like, I like just going around and seeing real human beings out in the wild of the city. Yeah.
If you don't want to ever get sick, you might need a hazmat suit or one of those giant hamster ball things.
And that's why I'm like, maybe it's productive to get sick, because then my immune system builds up. Yeah. It's like, you know what? I don't think I ever saw a single sick person in Australia. Dudes just don't be getting sick over there, because everyone's immune, because it's like, because it's warmer, people's immune systems aren't down, so people don't get sick. So people then don't give as many other people these sicknesses. You know what I mean? I mean, this is only in, like, the part that I was in.
Your
so
Uber driver gave you a handshake before you ate. Did you wash your hands?
No.
How many people did he shake hands with?
True.
Also same for gym or the underground, or just when you're not home and go.
That's so true. I did not wash my hands. I thought afterwards, after, like, he gave me a handshake, I was like, that's probably not that hygienic, considering everyone's sick right now, including me. And then I just went upstairs and I was really hungry and I ate my curry. That's such a good point. I like being in the city, says the person who has never experienced the thrill of being chased by a bear. Surely if you were chased by a bear, you would not be here right now. Chat, how fast can bears run? Pretty fast, right? Pretty fast. Can anyone here outrun a bear? Yeah, I'm upping my immune system. Exactly. Sorry, I did it again. Sorry, I did it again. It's been proven by science that being in the cold doesn't make you sick. What? Has it? Oh, obviously being in the cold doesn't make you sick. Being in the cold forces your blood to go to your vital organs and less so to your peripheries, which is why, like, your fingers feel weird and stuff as well, right? And therefore it lowers your immune system because there's less blood doing stuff in your immune system because it's all in your vital organs, which means you're more immunosuppressed.
Obsessed with watching real humans
So then
because
you're more
Lydia
likely to get
wishes
sick.
she could be one herself. Sounds like a fairy story that gets told to young algorithms.
What? Lydia's obsessed with watching real humans because Lydia wishes she can be one herself. What? No, I just, like, I find things interesting. Like, oh, do people actually go out on Friday night? Like, I don't know. I like seeing what people do. You know what I mean? Like, I remember the last place that I was in England, I just used to sit and I used to have a really good view so I could just people watch. Like, that was this guy, and I didn't want to say it at the time because I just didn't want to dox anything. Or maybe I did say it. But that was this guy that came round with a trolley. And sometimes I would like see him on stream if like my window was open, like my curtains were open. Otherwise just before stream. But it was like every day at the same time, he would come round with this trolley and just he was a drug dealer, chat. But he was a drug dealer with a trolley. And he had them in the trolley. And every single day at the same time, I would just watch him go and he would hand stuff out to people and then keep going and hand stuff out to You cannot tell me this is just an England thing. You cannot. No. I never bought anything from him. I never. No.
You're such a cat. You just like to stare quietly at people from stealth.
Yes, from stealth.
And if someone approaches you, you hiss and bite them.
What? If someone approaches me, I go, hello. Hello. I'm very nice. I have a smile on my face. I you know what? I smile at everyone I pass. Okay, chat. And one thing that I do definitely notice about England is a lot less people smile back at me than in Australia. In Australia, I would say I have a 50% success rate. 55% success rate of people smiling back. I would say in England, I have a 15% success rate of people smiling back. Yeah, I know, 55% was so good. But then also, like, I don't know, English people are meaner, but like, it's just part of the culture. I know they're probably not a mean person. It's just, they're not used to being smiled at, you know what I mean? No sun makes people grumpy. Yeah, but then when that is sun, then people are a lot less grumpy. People appreciate it a lot more. If there's sun every day, then people just get used to there being sun and it's not like a big deal anymore, you know what I mean? Honestly, since I'm back in England, chat, I'm not even gonna lie, I like the cold and the rain. I know that sounds like cope, but I actually do. The cold and the rain, okay, it's got its place. It means you never get that hot. It means you can walk outside without getting sunburned. It's not that bad. I've learned to appreciate it with age.
Your smile warms my heart. Such that, you melt my very soul out of existence.
Oh, what?
Hee. Sorry, wanted to do a Halloween message to get in the spirit.
Well, thank you very much, Batman. Let me give you... Hold on. Let me give you one back. And Sal, thank you for the prime. Okay, chat. Okay. How's this? Wanna reach in my candy bag and pull out something nice? Question mark? Let's do a different one. Okay. Not that one, chat. That was a tester. I don't want your candy because the sweetest treat would be your number. Yeah. One more. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your Tootsie Pop? Wanna find out? So I'm gonna leave this website now. What? Okay, anyway, you a monster, chat? Can you just answer this question for me? Okay, chat. Are you a monster? Are you a monster? Are you? Oh, okay. Well, that's to be expected because you look like my Frankenfine. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah. That's a good one. Make it stop. Okay, sorry, I can't. One more. Are you a zombie, chat? Are you a zombie? You're a zombie? Or yes. Yeah? You're a little aware zombie. Okay. You are a zombie? Actually, I'm not gonna read that one. That's too far. I'm not gonna read that one. I'm not gonna read it.
At WVLQ, I know what your Halloween costume should be. My date. Riz.
That's scary, Ventus. Now that's scary.
Donation.
I didn't mean it. Lucian, thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is dirty. Okay. But I don't really get it. Okay. Are you a zombie? Because I'm really liking your brains. Is that wholesome? And I just feel like it's, or does that mean something? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was my Halloween Riz. Yep. Oh, eating brains is wholesome. Okay.
I must admit, we Britons are absolutely miserable. No one seems to smile at anyone. Though you do get the occasional smile from someone polite. I'm also British myself. You know what though? I like that. I've come to appreciate everything about England. I've come to appreciate that the people are playing hard to get. But I want to get them. So it's like you want to get people's approval in England more because the approval is harder to get, right? The weather is rainy and cloudy. That's so good. You don't get sunburn. It's like fresh. It's like crisp. I like it. At my Columbus Core Campos want to hear a scary story. You and me not ending up together. Oh, terrifying.
Americans at least cooperate the best when it comes to work. Yeah. I feel like Americans are good at like communication, probably more than English people. But I like being English. Everything about England is good, apart from the fact that everyone has a sick season. And then everyone gets sick at the sick season. But it helps me build my immune system. Like, imagine if I was in Australia for like 15 years, and then I came back to England. I feel like I would be so sick because I wouldn't have got sick for 15 years. Chat, does this sound like major cope? It's not.
If everyone smiles, it can feel fake.
Exactly. It's like when it's sunny every day. I come from a place where it's never sunny, and then when I go from that to it being sunny every day, yeah, it sounds like cope. Okay. When I go from a place where it's sunny every day, and I don't know, it feels like weird. It feels like weird utopian because I'm like not used to it. But like utopian, not in necessarily the best way. Yeah. I like it being rainy sometimes. Because you know what? Then everyone appreciates the sun so much more. Liddy, be like, I like the rain because I can save money on the water bill by showering outside. Thing is, okay, English rain, it's very rarely even like you can shower in it. It's just drizzle. It's like constant drizzle, but it's no like so you can even shower in it. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that though. You have gray syndrome. The gloomy weather is getting to you. Sun is good for— No, I disagree. I appreciate it like I've never appreciated it before. The seasons are nice. Seasons are pretty. Even though it would be cool to go somewhere, but you can't really go anywhere when it's like rainy. You know what I mean, chat? Like I would love, like we are 10% of the way through 180 days today. Like how crazy is that? We're 10% of the way through. And I know I'm sick right now, but when I get better, I want to do like a...
To be fair,
when the
Europeans went exploring, they brought lots of new sickness with them to the new people soup. I don't know.
When the Europeans when exploring, they brought us a new sickness to the new people. What does that mean? When the Europeans went exploring, they brought the sickness to the new people. Wait, who are the Europeans and who are the new people? Wait, I'm confused. When did this happen? Which Europeans? Which new people? To America? They brought it to America. Just at any point. I mean, yeah, I feel like when people cross, it's like I feel like the worst sicknesses you can pick up are probably in
some countries have a rainy season. In England, every season is the rainy season. It just sometimes comes down as ice for a bit of variety. Yeah.
I like
People
it,
sad.
but no, it's not sad. It's actually not. Okay, it's not. I would not change it for the honestly, genuinely, no cope. I would not change the weather in England. After living in a place that's sunny all the time, I would not change the weather in England. It gets, I don't know, you just don't appreciate it after a while, and it gets weirdly utopian. What would have happened if Berticus had said she was coming to the UK this season? If Berticus said she was coming, I feel like we could have done something, but we would have done something like in a snowy place, right? Like, Chad, I really want to go somewhere right now, but I feel like the only places we could go is up north, so we get the snow, right? Like, where could we go at this like time in the year? Why am I always sick? I don't know. It's like, I remember back in the day when I would like normally if I was this sick, I would be like, I'm sorry guys, I can't stream today. And I feel like people would be like, she's not actually sick. She's just like busy or whatever. No, I did actually I just get sick a lot. I can go to Joe Mama's mansion.
This sounds like the reasoning they had in The Matrix for not giving us a utopian world.
You know what? I don't know. It's a hard feeling to explain. But okay, maybe if you're outside every day, you want it to be sunny every day. Because I'm inside streaming every single day, I love looking outside at the rain and being like warm and cozy in my blanket, hanging out with you guys. Like warm lighting in like a cozy little flat, hanging out with you guys, looking at like it being cold outside. I don't know. It's a nice vibe. I like feeling cozy and gaming and streaming. I prefer that to like it being sunny and hot. You know what I mean? Like, where, chat, can you go at this time of the year from England? Like, at some point, I would love, on stream obviously, to go to somewhere like Korea or Japan and try and stream. But I just don't know if that's too far away to do during 180 days because I can't have a day off for travel. You know what I mean? Like Japan would be good. But I'm just really, like, I would have to stream for like an hour. I would have to plan it so there's like a layover and then I stream from the airport. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how well that would like actually work. Japan should be done. I know I should have gone to Japan when I was in Australia. To be fair, Australia was just very scuffed because I was streaming during the nights. So then I couldn't do any IRL streams. Like, now I can more. Also New Zealand. I'll be back to Australia. I'll be back to Australia at some point in life when it's less scuffed and I'm not staying awake through the entire night. Then I would be back. But yeah, I feel like there's just not that many places to go at the moment because even the really snowy places, they get dark really quickly. Like Switzerland would be cool, but Switzerland's very expensive and it also gets dark really early. I don't want to go somewhere south and then it's just raining the whole time so we can't do the IRLs. Japan? What's the weather like in Japan? Japan weather. What is the weather? Okay, wait, Chad, is it summer or winter for Japan right now? It's cloudy? Yeah. Japan, Siazon. Japan, Siazon. Japan has 4 distinct seasons. Okay, what is it right now? It's autumn. Okay, so it's the same like as here, right? I I know. I feel like Japan would be the coolest place ever to live. I feel like a lot of people move, I don't know. PewDiePie moved to Japan. Off the back of that, I was going to say a lot of people move to Japan. I don't know if a lot of people do. I just know he did. I feel like it's very difficult to live in though for a long time, right? Like it's very difficult to move to Japan. And they've got the cherry blossoms in spring. See, I want to do all of this stuff at the right time. Yeah, I don't think I can do it at the moment because it's like autumn and it's gonna get really cold. But chat, if you have any ideas for places we can go, like maybe we could go snowboarding. Would that be a bad idea? If I went snowboarding on an IRL stream? Would that be a bad idea? Would I get, yeah, would I smash my camera? Yeah. You need more durable equipment? Yeah, because I feel like if I fall over once, everything is gonna get soaking wet, isn't it? The snow is gonna melt, and then everything would be wet. Yeah. Yeah, go to Lapland for Christmas. Where is Lapland? There is an indoor slope where there's snow and you can snowboard all year round. Yeah, but I feel like it would be cool instead of just doing it for one stream to actually travel to a different place, like Finland. But Finland would be. I feel like Finland is dark right now, and as a result, we would be snowboarding in the dark. Lapland. Hold on. Lapland. Chat, would you be down to go here? Oh my goodness, in Finland. Yes. Oh wait, chat. Is this a place that people get like oh my gosh. With reindeers? Oh my gosh. Wait, no, this would be so cool. I could get married in Lapland. Whoa. IRL stream getting married to some random dude in Lapland.
Go to the Greek idols.
Whoa. Go to the Greek idols. Surely Greece is like is not that hot or that cold at the moment though, right? Like I'm not sure what the weather's like there. Whoa. I could be the new Mrs. Claus if wait, hold on. Whoa, I could be the new Mrs. Claus if Mr. and Mrs. Claus ever have an argument. Whoa. I'm sure Santa is already married. Oh. And is not into scuffed streamers. Oh. Why am I scuffed? Why'd you have to add scuffed into the equation? I'm sick, okay? I'm not scuffed. Wedding stream when? That would be a home wrecker. Oh, no. I wouldn't do that.
Go somewhere north that has snow all year in summer. It will be light outside nearly day round.
Yeah, no, I want to go visit Melina in summer. I want to go visit Melina in Sweden. How cool would that be? On the longest day, so we could stream until midnight and it would still be light outside. That would be so cool. Didn't you say you yeah. Okay, chat. I saw some videos on the I saw some videos on suggestions, chat. And I was gonna do a Cozy Blonket stream today. So with your videos on suggestions.
What is 66 sexy hall?
What is 66 sexy hall? Chat, what does that mean? 66 sexy hall.
Norway is a very nice country, very much.
Thank you, Empires. I would love to go to Norway. Hold up, chat. Let me explain, okay? It's cosmopolitan. It came up okay, for Halloween pickup lines. All I did, no, it's not caught. All I did was type in Halloween pickup lines, okay? You watched me do it. You watched me tell you
pausers
them.
hype. It was funny that you didn't see that it was me at Twitch on Keck. Also, could you check this video I made at TwitchCon? Peepo blush spin hat.
Chat, it's not caught. It's not caught. Also, Mekabashi, could you get the moddies to send the link? Could you? Also, you didn't go to TwitchCon. And thank you very, 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 very much, Empires. I appreciate it. And he was too shy to say anything. Why?
Show search history right now.
No. You show search history right now, dude. You show search history right now. Oh, I'm just relaying the video. He sent me a rickroll. Moddies, could we please time out for 1 hour, please? Thank you very much. Yeah, chat. That's what happens with rickrolls. Also, okay, if I showed my search history, this is my stream account. Okay, so the only things I look up on here are stream related things. On my non-stream account, most of the things I look up are going to be doxing me. And are going to have my location and where I live. So it's not going to be girl feet. Chad, I can probably tell you the last things okay, you want to know the last tabs that I have open? Oh dear, my phone's on 5%. You would think that getting a new phone means that my phone is no longer on 5%, but instead it just means I charge it less. Boom. Okay, hold on. Okay. The last tabs I have open, okay? The last 4 tabs I have open, chat. Diatribe meaning. Because someone said the word diatribe and I didn't understand what it meant. Okay? The tab before that, 7-Eleven maps. Because everything was closed and I was really hungry and I wanted to see if there was a little shop near me. The one before that is Weetabix. Good for you. Okay. And then the one before that, a foundation that I bought. The one before that, CEX. Those are the last 5 tabs that I have open on Chrome. Okay? Chat? CEX. CEX. There you go. That's basically my search history without doxing myself.
Search history, raw chicken food poisoning. How to fix food poisoning.
Yep.
How many times can one person get food poisoning?
Yeah, so is Weetabix good for you? Actually, yes. Okay? Yes. Weetabix can be part of a healthy diet that helps with weight management, but you shouldn't have it alone. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Oh, CEX for buying my phone. Yeah. When I was gonna buy my refurbished phone, I went to Saks. But then I got told off by CX and told that I should buy an actual phone. So I got it from Apple instead. So yeah. Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, chat, you wanna know the craziest thing ever? Okay, so when I came back to England, sorry, I'm just yapping again. But when I came back to England, right? I had to set up a English bank account, right? Because when I went to Australia, I thought I was living in Australia forever. Lol. So when I came back to England, I had to set up an English bank account. And I got a card for my English bank account. Okay. So I went into Apple to get my phone after a long time of needing a phone and my phone gradually breaking more and more and more. I went into Apple with my new card. Okay. It gets declined. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Let me just try again. It gets declined again. I'm like, sorry. It gets declined a third time. And they're like, miss, I'm really sorry. Like, there's nothing we can do. And I was like, okay, that's fine. That's cool. I look on the app. I'm locked out of my account, chat. Did you know when you get a new card, you have to go to an ATM machine and press a button saying unlock card before you can use your card? What? Chad, I swear people just put random side quests into life. Like, why is that a thing? Like, why is that a thing? Like, that does not have to be a thing. Legitimately, some person in the bank was like, let me just put a side quest in to make things more interesting for this person. What? So then I have to go back into Apple and they're all like judging me and staring at me, obviously, because like I was like in there trying to do my card and everyone was like, dude, like, come on, your card's declining. This is just embarrassing. Just for a side quest, chat. Legit, just for a side quest. Yeah. So the machines can recognize the card. There's no reason. They just wanted me to do it. Yeah. I don't know. I also, how do people know to do that? Like, surely, no, it probably says in the instructions. Who reads the instructions? Who reads the instructions of a card, chat? Okay. Chat, place your blue blankets on. Place your blue blankets on.
The card has a sticker that says you need to activate the card before use.
I didn't see that sticker, I'm not gonna lie, I probably just ripped it off. Ripping off stickers is very satisfying, so I probably just ripped it off. Yeah, I only have a red one. Okay, red one will do today. As long as you Lydiavblonket with the blue Blonket, I'll just pretend it's the blue one. Okay. Put your oh yeah, you can share blankets if you want. You can share your blanket.
All you need to activate card is to make withdraw from ATM or transaction with PIN.
Yeah. That's what I did. Oh, hold on. No, sorry. I didn't mean to scam the wheel. Not yet. Okay, take the blankets off. However, you can share with someone else. You can share with one other person your blanket if you would like. So if you would like to come to any arrangements in blanket sharing, I recommend you do that now. Yeah. Okay. One wheel spin, right, chat? Oh, does anyone want to share with me, by the way? You will get cripplingly sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. You will. Yeah. Share blanket with me, but you will be sick for the next week afterwards. Dutch oven. I won't if you don't. Deal. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My man.
I'd love to snuggle up in the blue blanket with you, but I must warn you, I have a touch of the grey scale.
Oh.
You don't mind, right? Wahahaha.
I would say it's okay. We can trade illnesses. Surely grayscale isn't worse than what I already have. It's fine. Okay, chat. I got these things from the Discord suggestions. Okay, this was a suggestion. How we do this? Okay, chat. Whoever is the first into general VC. Oh, there's already a dude in general VC. Okay, whoever is the second into general VC gets to take over stream for the next 5 minutes.
I love Lydia's new meta of telling us she leaving and then
that?
giving us spin the wheel fun, winking face.
Oh, I wasn't leaving. It was just time to it was time for Blonket. Who was first? Who was first? Michael's not there though. Okay. Who was second, chat? I saw Michael, but oh, he's in. Hold on. Oh, Michael, hello.
Hello.
Hello, streamer. Hello, streamer.
The streamer now? Oh yeah.
Michael, have you got your camera?
Actually, I didn't think this through. I don't know what to do.
Michael, would you like to stream from my account for the next 5 minutes? Well, actually, you were the first in, so okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Michael, I'm gonna put you on video. Hold on. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna full screen. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna boom. Oh, it's a little scuffed. Okay, and then I don't know what's going on, actually. Sorry, this is a good reason for you to take over stream because I can't.
What's chat saying?
They're classicking me. Because okay. Michael, you are now officially, streamer.
I'm Lydia Violet now.
CX, could you please put up a time? You are streamer. I will be chatting. I will be in chat. Okay, for the next 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm not looking at chat, so I don't know what they're saying. Can you read chat for me?
Oh, you wait. Hold on. You want me to read chat for the next 5 minutes?
No. Just what are they saying?
Show your search history. Ban everyone.
Ban everybody.
Share your screen. Can you do like a cam off version?
I just got out the shower. I don't look camera ready. I'm gonna be honest.
Michael, I feel so bad. Do you want to be priority for the next time this comes up on the wheel? Because
sure.
Okay, Michael, if this ever comes up again, has anyone got their cam ready? And
I saw WV said he wanted to go in. I think he'd be pretty entertaining.
Okay. Well, Michael, thank you so much for coming on, and I'm sorry to catch you when you just got out the shower.
No, that's on me. I wanted to be here.
Okay. See you around. Bye.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. WV, welcome in, streamer. All hail, streamer.
Wait, I'm about to turn my camera, and I actually arrived in LA, so I can give you guys a tour.
Okay, WV, the timer has started, so I'm gonna mute. Okay, you have officially taken over. I'm gonna be in chat though. I'm gonna be typing in chat. Okay, I'm a chatter now.
How's everyone doing? My hair is not very camera ready, but
Hi WV, I fell asleep while holding my phone and I thought I was reading a screenshot of 9 Fox's profile and realized my eyes were closed.
Oh, by the way,
what was your dream last
Lydia,
night?
can I ask you to also do me the same favor and tell me what chat is saying? Hello?
Yes, of course. Will just asked, "Hi WV, I fell asleep while holding my phone and I thought I was reading a screenshot of Nine's profile and I realized my eyes were closed. What was your dream last night?"
Oh, my dream last night was, it's TOS. I actually can't say on stream what my dream was, but, oh, here's a little IRL stream for everyone. And all of it right now. Last night, I nearly got robbed by a group of homeless people. So that was fun. I made a big mistake. I sorted my accommodations by cheapest, and I ended up in a hostel with 5 random strangers in my room, and they make really strange noises at night. So don't make that mistake again. I would take you guys to the beach, but I don't think that there's time to go to the beach from the Hollywood Boulevard. But yeah, how much time do I have left in this thing? But can you read some messages from chat?
Yeah, okay. I will only relay chat instead of like being me. Okay, I'm only chat reader. Okay.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes. Hollywood Boulevard ?
You guys you guys want an Oscar for ASMR?
Please perform ASMR, WV.
Mr. One, Mr. Dodger, Smart. Grandpa. Wow.
Christian donated 5 gifted subs.
Oh, thank you, Christian. You're the best. Oh, Lydia, do I get a cut of the subs now that I'm the streamer?
Sure, smelly face.
What's chat saying? Like, what's Mad Eye saying?
What a businessman. Tell him I said hello from Michael. Outfit check. Outfit check. Has been redeemed.
Check? I am. I just the shower qualified and naked.
WV, there's no service in this shop. Oh. WV,
wait.
I think you might need to go back outside.
Okay. Okay, I'll go back outside. Well, this was an improv.
Lydia, why do you sound all of a sudden?
Okay. So, what else would you guys like to see?
A pro streamer. Stop spinning us.
Bruh, UK internet
Stop
is messed
spinning
up. Look at the 1 frame per second of WV's camera. He has less latency to the whole of Europe than I do in the UK. I'm about to send a Karen letter to my ISP.
Also, excuse me for the way my hair looks like right now, but it's like my
hug a stranger, hair. WV. Hug a stranger.
Hug a stranger? Okay, I can do that. Just as soon as I find
you have less than a minute to hug a stranger.
Okay, I'll run them for the stranger. Can I have a countdown? So
okay, you know what? 30 seconds to hug a stranger. You have 30 seconds, okay? 30, 29, 28.
I'm gonna
27. Don't leave it to the last minute and then just attack them. Okay, WB, you gotta ask permission. 26. 25. 24. 23. Oh my gosh, I literally went up those stairs. Sorry. 22. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. Oh my gosh! Woo!
Did I succeed?
GG's, WV. GG's. You did. You successfully succeeded.
Well, I hope chat enjoyed this impromptu IRL. I'm glad I could be of service.
Wow, that's actually that's crazy that you managed to hug a stranger in 20 seconds and I walked around for 30 minutes procrastinating doing that and then I couldn't do it in the end. You did it in 20 seconds. Wow. Congratulations, WB. You're a better streamer than me. I would never have been able to do that.
I've been running around with my backpack open. I have to see if I dropped my wallet anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
If you want to do a tour of the Hollywood sign in the mansion,
Yes,
go up there.
I love that.
I have one leaving at 10:15. It's an hour and a half. One stop at the Hollywood sign, Bel Air, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Kardashian, Brad Pitt, Rodeo Drive. No, you have to book the ticket.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there right now.
Here, let me show you. Here, I'll walk you over. Come with me.
Thank you.
Where are you from? I do 100 languages.
I'm from Serbia.
Astravo, kako si dobra.
Chat, do we just leave him? Like, what do we do?
Belgrade, my grandparents.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm enjoying watching this human interaction go down, actually.
Yeah.
Stabby.
What is it with streamers losing wallets?
Montenegro, okay.
I know.
So it's leaving at 10:15.
Stabby!
We're
Thank
gonna
you
go
for the
see the
5
Hollywood
gifted, by
sign,
the
Bel
way.
Air, Michael Jackson, Brad Pitt, Justin Bieber, Tom Cruise, Taylor Swift. And yeah, it's just you?
Just me.
Yeah, okay, and that for an adult is
Dropping
59,
wallet.
so.
He's really into the streamer experience.
You'll get good photos.
WV.
Okay, I need.
WV, I'm gonna let him leave. I hope you have a good tour, WV.
Okay, thank you.
Lydia, one
Bye-bye.
question: why did you
Bye-bye.
read us chat in an I voice? Peepo sus.
Oh, because well, okay. Why did I read you in an AI voice? Because it's not me. I didn't want to take over the stream. I was simply representing you guys because he couldn't see you.
Ironically, that was so much more successful than Lydia's last IRL stream attempts. GGWV.
With
Can
no
we get him back
planning.
as roving reporter more often?
With no planning, he did a better job than I did. This is true.
We
also,
want WV back, Peepo cheer.
I'm sure he is streaming at some point. Okay, if he is streaming, next time he is streaming, I will rate him to WV. I will rate him. I will rate him. WV for IRL Master. Chad, oh my gosh, he filmed the steps that I went up those steps. I don't know why I find that so cool. I walked the same path as WV, even though I couldn't stream it when I did it. If we are not AI, explain why the brain is called Bray AIN. That's right, liberals. That's cold hard truth. With that chat, that's the spin the wheel done. Would you like to put your little blue blankets back on? Have you seen? Ooh! Oh my gosh! This is the thing I was talking about yesterday. Okay, chat. Blonket's back on. Please share with your neighbors. If your neighbors are comfortable with you sharing with them. One blanket per every two people. Yeah. I don't have a blanket. I'm so cold. I'm sure there's someone that will share with you. Right, chat? Anyone have a spare half of a blanket? Anyone have a spare half? Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Bored another 2 minutes. Oh, no. We were doing Blonket time to watch some cozy videos. I just had bed music on to get your blankets on.
Friend, it's been a long time.
Yes, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare Now PC. So this is like a new add-on to Red Dead.
This country is infested with all manner of scum.
Good day, sir. Madam.
So I'm so confused. What is this? Oh, wait, this has been out for it.
Now I'm in charge. Enjoy life. It's a beautiful.
Wait, this is the first Red Dead. Oh.
Nostromo.
Oh my gosh, hold on. So we could potentially stream all of the Red Deads. We could potentially play chat all of the Red Dead on stream now.
Is still best stream on Twitch. GG.
J-Cats, thank you. I'm not. This stream is just for the community. It's just to hang out. It's hangout and Blonket time. I'm gonna go Dodge after this. I'm gonna cuddle up back in bed and shake another Uber Eats driver's hand because I can't get out of bed. Yeah. Actually, no. Okay. You know the worst part about being sick is the willpower it takes to be healthy. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm gonna be healthy, but then because you're tired, then you just go with the easy option. Oh, I finished my Weetabix, by the way. I finished it. I didn't have the willpower to eat anything else, so I just ate Weetabix. Chat. It's donezo. For those that remember why this is torn in half, the girls that get it. It's donezo. I don't know why I still have the Weetabix box here. My flat's just a mess, so I'm just gonna. I'll tidy it later. But yeah, family pack. GG. It's dead now. Yes. This is why we need Amazon drone deliveries. Okay, how would you Amazon drone delivery to a flat? Wait, could you drone delivery it to the window? Whoa, chat, I'm mad. Wait, do you think that's the future? Do you think in the future you would be able to drone delivery something to your window in a flat, or do you think that would never happen? Would that not be so cool? But it would obviously have to be really good because otherwise it would break your window. It would break a lot of windows. It would break, yeah, it would, yeah. Want to have? Because at the moment I feel like it's difficult for delivery drivers to like find flats, and I don't know. There's always like issues, right? Deliver to the window. Wow. The bedroom window. Whoa. You could just open the bed. You can just open the window from the bed. Get your McDonald's. You don't even need to get up. Boom. I mean, I'm going to eat really healthy to get over my cold. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Anyway, okay, video suggestions. Okay, chat, if you ever want to watch a specific video on stream, then all you have to do is go to video suggestions, which I cannot find. Hold on. You go to video suggestions now. Because I can find it. Okay, go to video suggestions and I investigated teen steroid epidemic. Teenagers are taking I guess if steroids are illegal, then as it is, then of course
hello.
There's no
Libby,
regulation,
sorry
right?
for joining late the party. What did I miss? People blush Blonket time. Also, I'm sorry for your voice. You seem a little more Sicketh Lydiavblonket hug.
It's so good, Sassy. It's so good. I just I asked chat permission to be a mouth breather for this stream, and majority of people said yes, which was very nice. So if you see me going, then apologies. Approved. Thank you very much. Okay, I investigated the teen steroid epidemic. Surely you would just like not make it through your 30s if you took steroids as a teenager.
This is a 14-year-old on.
What? Okay, chat. You see him on the street. How old do you think he is?
Steroids, but he's not the only one. Taking steroids as a teenager has become a massive trend, and so has posting about it online.
I'm 19, I'm on steroids, and I'm proud about it.
I'm gonna investigate this epidemic and find out who's responsible.
And the conversations have led me to you.
I'm not surprised.
And I'm gonna try something I never thought I'd do before.
If I touch this, am I still natty?
Maybe not.
The first thing
Am I still natty? Is he saying he's natty? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
I had to do was find a teenager who looked like he might be juicing.
Let's go try to.
Chat, do you think he takes steroids? I think there's a big thing about like influencer fitness guys saying they don't take steroids and then take steroids.
Find some youngins. Wait, that sounds, I don't mean it like that. Any chance you're a teenager on steroids?
No.
You never know with the facial hair.
I'm 32.
Are you a teenager on steroids?
No.
Tell me the truth.
No.
After a while, I realized I might be creeping people out.
How old are you?
20.
You're 20? How old are you? 20. You're 20?
What? Oh my gosh, if I saw those people, I would think they're like 30.
So I changed my approach to be a little more.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I have a really warped view because the last like guys that I actually properly saw my age were like in school. So when I was 18, I saw a lot of guys my age, right? And then like I started streaming and I didn't really see guys that I knew were my age. So now when I think of guys my age, I think of 18-year-old boys. When that's not actually true anymore, but when I look at those people, I'm like, oh wait, they're like way older than me.
More subtle.
Excuse me, gentlemen. You guys are looking real juicy right now. How old are you?
19 years old. I am 19 years old.
Are you on steroids?
What? Okay, they definitely did not look like that though.
Yes. Yes.
Bro, I would think he's like 30.
Yes, I am.
Finally, I found some teens on gear, and I wanted to know how it was ruining their lives.
It's been the best thing in the world, honestly. I have no regrets, no complaints.
This physique yelena, chat. This physique yelena.
More girls, more attention, got bigger.
I don't know. I feel like it's like the shine. I feel like it would look better without the shine and like the orangeness. It kind of reminds me of like a roast chicken. Roast chicken. Yeah.
Have no regrets, no complaints. More girls, more attention, got bigger.
It's like a fast forward button, like in a movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long have you been training?
9 years.
I've been training for 2 years. So I knew it would put that muscle maturity, that little emphasis, that little oomph. So I was like, okay.
What steroids are you on?
I just got done competing. During that cycle, I was running out of testosterone.
At this exact moment, I'm on.
To my horror, these teens listed steroids I've never even
They're 19.
heard of.
So 700 millivanillis, and
If these guys are willing to risk their health in pursuit of getting huge, I knew there must be a good reason.
bigger muscles come with big goth thigh. So, yeah,
What do you mean by that?
goth mommies.
But what about teens not?
Chat, would you like yourself a goth mommy?
Steroids. I wanted to know if they were feeling any pressure to hop on gear.
How old are you?
18.
Okay.
18.
You're natty.
Yeah.
Why do you choose to stay natty?
I don't know, because it's healthy.
Okay. Do you have any plans to hop on steroids?
Probably not for the next 10 years,
Okay.
but we'll see how it goes.
Do you ever plan to hop on?
No, not. Maybe.
Maybe. Does any bit of social media play a part of this?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Guys like Togi. It's pretty funny to watch.
It's Toji, like it's gotta be Toji.
Togi.
Dude, I swear every single person
Sydney Sweeney's on steroids. I could be on steroids too.
has named him.
Everyone knows who Toji is, obviously. And he was like, why the
Do you know who Toji? Who? Is this a man thing? Do you know who Toji is?
would you wait 3 years to get a body you could get in 6 months?
Everyone's talking about Togi, bro. This is crazy. I have to talk to him. I interviewed a bunch of teenagers and asked them what influencers are talking about steroids or potentially promoting steroids, and the conversations have led me to you.
I'm not surprised. A big reason I took steroids is because I wanted to be famous. And it sounds like an ad when I say it, because obviously it worked out. Pursuit of big muscles was 60% of the journey, and then wanting to be famous was the other 40% of it. Now I have my dream physique. I am famous. Like, I got what I needed out of it, and I also have like the negative side effects, but that's all right. That's how it goes. Like, I don't think anybody actually takes steroids with the hope of not having negative side effects.
Togi was right. These teens were having some pretty terrible side effects.
I'm getting like random like nut cramps, like randomly. I don't know.
Testicular pain.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I mean.
Surely you would just get paranoid though. Like that everything that happens is then because of the steroid. Like, I don't know. I get like weird twinges in my heart. I'd be like, it's the steroids.
I had a problem. I had 180 blood pressure. So I was on the verge of capping out, but I mean, I would have looked sick in my cap.
At 19, he was on the verge of capping out. At 19.
But yeah.
Bro, your mindset.
Yeah, bro, you just gotta live every day like it's your last.
No, you don't. You can't live every day like it's your last. Maybe some days, but not all day.
And it could be my last. Who knows?
The biggest one was acne, of course. I mean, Greg Doucette made a whole video on it, you know, calling me out.
Is his body telling him in Braille to perhaps stop, to maybe think a little?
And I'm losing hair. So yeah, I gotta
hairline check. Are you willing? Are you willing?
Hell no.
I don't want to show the hair. There definitely is bald.
Let me see. Let me see. We will blur it. We'll blur it. Let's see. Nah.
Is that why everyone in the gym wears a hat? Oh, wait. I'm always like, why are 90% of the people in the gym wearing a hat? Bruh. That makes so much sense.
I know you. Back hair. I look like a fucking gorilla. That shit is like, it's pretty bad.
Oh, I was basically like a female on her period. My estrogen was like 150. Yeah, that was bad. I had mood swings like this. I'd be sitting there, I'd start crying out of nowhere. I also had milk come out of my...
Were you fully informed of all the side effects that steroids could do to your...
What? 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 Is he being serious?
Also had milk come out of my...
That can happen to men?
Were you fully informed of all the side effects that steroids could do to your teenage body?
Yes, and I still said f it.
After one of my cycles, my cholesterol came back like...
Is that actually
worse than a dead person.
Why? Because of hormones. No, but what adaptive advantage is there of men potentially being able to also produce milk if needed? You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't want to know. Let's just watch the video.
Person, like cholesterol that you could never humanly achieve unless you were abusing
anyway.
And it was like 20 times the risk of having like whatever. My veins clogged up on me, so that was scary.
These teens thought they were informed about all the risks, but I asked Dr. Mike Israetel about side effects they may not have heard of.
Steroids have the chance to permanently lower your intelligence.
I had no idea about that.
Of course you had no idea. Your intelligence is lower. I'm kidding.
I'm pretty stupid already.
Roasted. Got him.
So, I mean, I think it just balanced it out.
Wonder how much testosterone or how much steroids lower your IQ.
I think I got like whatever it's called, the AIDS or OCD or ADHD or whatever the hell it's called.
Did you know that you could get 10% off by using code Jesse on Gymshark.com?
I did not. That's a deal.
You did not?
That's a deal.
You guys go to gym.
I don't think these guys are getting more girls, because surely you have a conversation with him. He says, I have AIDS or ADHD or whatever it's called, and they're just gonna like leave anyway. Like, yeah, okay, maybe they have more girls that like begin to have conversations with him. But like, I feel like overall, he's still not getting more girls.
Gymshark.com and use code Jesse. It supports me, the channel, and gets you 10% off.
Not only is it going to save you 10%, but you're also going to look absolutely amazing and jacked. And that's why I love Gymshark.
Chance of never reaching your full adult height.
Oh, I'm hearing this one now.
After talking to these guys for a while, I realized that they care way more about their appearance than their health and longevity.
No way. Oh, God, dude. I'm going to be short for life.
They didn't care about the risks of starting steroids as a teenager. Like this 14-year-old kid, Cody, who's getting hundreds of thousands of views promoting his underage steroid use.
Right. Mr. Cody.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a boy who was in like the neighboring, he was in like the school like next to mine, because I went to like a school with a school next to it. So like everyone knew about each other from the neighboring school, right? And he was in the same year as me. And I'm pretty sure he started taking steroids at a really young age and became like a fitness influencer. And he did pretty well. He got like 100,000 followers or something. And then he just stopped. And he hasn't posted anything for like 3 years. To be fair, I did unfollow him, but I know he hasn't posted anything for like 3 years. I wonder what happened. Because he's like literally my age.
Yeah. When did you start taking steroids?
About 3-4 months ago, somewhere around there. People call me the king.
What made you decide to be the 14-year-old on Trim?
I want to be a bodybuilder and competitive. I want to have that advantage over people, so I'm going to devote all my time and money towards that to get as big as I can.
Starting as young as possible.
Yeah.
Looking at Cody's content, it seems like the more he promoted his steroid use and how young he was, the more views he got, which made me start to feel suspicious.
What year were you born?
10. Yeah,
2010?
2010. Yeah, 2010.
What? Wait, what? 14-year-olds were born in 2010? Oh, Chad, I'm getting old. 2010. I remember 2010. I remember the new year of 2010. I did 1, 2, 3 jump with my parents. I remember there were fireworks in the background, and I was going 1, 2, 3 jump. 1, 2, 3 jump.
Who was president?
Dude was being born. Dude was a fetus.
Obama? Is that him?
Was it Obama? It was Obama, right? 2010?
Yeah.
It was, okay. You're 14, you're on your mom did drive you here, so it makes me concerned that this is true. I don't want any negativity towards you. I don't want anything bad or malice to happen based on this interview. I want you to be open and honest with me. I just want to know, are you...
I don't get it. Why would you openly admit to committing crimes on camera? I mean, I guess he is 14.
Are you going to tell the truth? Are you actually 14?
I'm not. I am 18 years old.
You're 18?
Yeah.
Are you taking steroids?
I'm not on any steroids. The only thing I'm taking are natural supplements.
So why are you pretending to be a 14-year-old taking steroids online?
It's a very trendy topic, and it's gaining a lot of, views, and it's...
Nah, Zuma's a doomed. Zuma's a doomed.
It's helping me out, increase my following. It started out as a little joke,
Increasing his following of people hating him. So why, so what's the point? Why do you want followers that hate you?
And then everyone believed it.
Do you regret at all lying to your audience?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I do not.
Okay.
And Jay, thank you for the 6 months. And then you go and say that, and then they hate you even more.
Okay. Why don't you regret it?
I mean, it helped me go from 200 followers to 20K.
Steroids had become so normalized that teens were pretending to use them for clout. It used to be the other way around. People used to hide their steroid use, but now it's the opposite.
You're taking crazy steroids.
Yeah.
Where are you getting them from? Is that like a real advice?
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Exactly.
What's the point of asking a question and then bleeping it out?
Joking with me right now.
No, not whatsoever.
There was one person left I knew I had to talk to.
We are currently in
Pig nod.
Dallas,
Now we
Texas,
know.
And we are going to go meet up with a steroid dealer. Yeah! Do I look tough? Should I not wear this? Is that a bad look? This is obviously all for educational reasons and documentary purposes only. Do not recreate any of this. The rest of this video is generated by AI. We are here. I'm just gonna go over there and talk to him. I'll wave you over.
Could you not just get kidnapped? Is that not terrifying? Is this how people buy drugs?
Hello. I am here with a...
I don't know. Why do people do this? Surely it's not worse. Like, okay. This dude, right? He could give you the goods, right? He could give you the stuff, okay? That you want. Or, since he's already breaking the law, maybe he hasn't got the best morals or whatever, he could take you and then sell you, because you are much more valuable, chat. You are very, 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 very valuable, for much more money than whatever he is selling you. How does anyone do this?
Legitimately, I can tell you a steroid
I feel important. You are. You're very important. You're very important. Yep. You're very valuable. I'm worth $350.
Yep. Right? You sell steroids.
I'm sure you're
you
not.
bought them?
I did.
If I touch this, am I still natty?
Maybe not.
So you sell it to teenagers?
Yep. I tried not to sell.
He's just a drug dealer? Yeah, but how would anyone trust that someone is just a drug dealer? You're meeting up with legit just some random person that you know doesn't abide by the law in the middle of the night on your own. What?
Anything to a teenager that is not like testosterone. One of the clients I was talking about, he's right over here.
He's a teenager?
Yep.
Can we talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. What's up, man?
What's up?
You all right?
Yes, sir.
Hello, hello?
All right.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19 years old.
Yep. I was actually working out at a gym that
Oh
he
my
went
gosh,
to.
I feel so old. Is this what happens with age, chat? Gradually, people just start becoming younger than you. Like, you know, back in the day, everyone's older than you, and then all of a sudden, people just start becoming younger.
And I was with my buddy, and he came up to me and was like, "Hey, man, like, you know, are you taking anything? You know, you're pretty big." And I was like,
I was young
yeah,
once,
kind of
babe.
at the moment. Like, I just got on testosterone, but I'm paying like a lot.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, man, like, you know, I actually sell if you need some, and it's a lot cheaper than that." I got his number. I was like, "Hey, man."
I'm so sorry, I keep pausing the video. But is it not so crazy how different people's lives take such different turns? It's like, bruh, I come on every day and I just yap and I hang out with the bestest community that I've ever seen in my entire life, and I just come on and I yap and I watch funny videos, and that's what I do every day, right? This dude, he grew up, he went to school, probably had the same, well, not the same experience at school, but he grew up, went to school, was born, whatever, decided to become an illegal dealer, okay? And then someone else grows up, does medicine at university, and then they're a doctor. Life is crazy. Like, how do people get into these like random like lives? You know what I mean? Including myself.
Man, like, I want to buy
When does
some
that
tests,
just
and
happen?
he sold to me a couple bottles for like $60 a bottle. Started taking it, and I felt great, and I got my blood work done, and it was all legit.
What I didn't expect to hear was that this teen was on testosterone therapy, but he was buying it from this dealer because it was too expensive to get from his normal doctor. Maybe this wasn't as sketchy as I thought it was.
It's a big deal, but it's not. Like, the way people think about how it's done, it's a very casual thing.
But then something unexpected happened.
I think you were out of test.
Well, no, I have a little bit of
Oh, you're on now?
just about 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Hold up, this changes everything. I was like under the impression the whole time that you were just on testosterone.
I tried not to sell anything to a teenager that is not like testosterone.
I realized that no matter
Cinnaton
how
alarm.
innocent these teens' intentions were, it was a slippery slope. They might start with just testosterone, but that was only gonna lead to other substances.
Yeah, and they are addictive. If you're used to feeling, you know, down here, and you start taking one of these compounds testosterone.
Are steroids one of those things that like you take a certain amount, you feel insane, and then you keep having to take more and more to feel the same amount until like your baseline just becomes you taking steroids? Or is it like always if you take steroids, you're gonna...
You start feeling up
Really?
here, and you stop, you'll start going down and not want to stop, and want more and more.
Listen to Uncle Jesse, because he knows what the he's talking about. I definitely don't condone it. If you're 18, insecure like me, you know, just do some creatine, eat some protein. That's the best advice.
I drink creatine. It tastes like chalk. Not gonna lie, I don't like it.
That's just the kids that young that want to take roids.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You have so much room left. You know what I'm saying?
If anyone has anything that goes with creatine, I want to put something with it because I never have it because I don't like it.
Start training now, your natural testosterone will be so boosted, but I don't recommend steroids to anybody.
Because people do see you as like promoting steroids, are you going to continue to post the way you do? Or do you think that you'll ever change that knowing that people might get on steroids because of your content?
I'll stop posting about it, but not because I'm so concerned about other people doing.
I'll stop doing it, not because I care though. What?
Making the decisions off of me. It's just how my lifestyle changes. Eventually, I gotta not be blasting again. I'll stop talking about it.
Keep staying jacked. Please be careful.
I will. Don't
Wow,
worry.
some
bro.
people are
My
mean.
recommendation, guys, stay natural, stay safe, and of course, stay relentless. Peace.
Some people be mean. Remember to vote for Lydia for the stream rewards. Thank you, Anaconda. Thank you. Mix creatine with flavored whey protein. Chocolate protein. Oh, chat, it's so yummy. It's so, but then I get really addicted to it. And then I start having like I remember when I first started going to the gym, I'd have like 2 or 3 chocolate protein smoothies a day, like every time I went, and then I realized that's 900 calories in chocolate protein. I'm having like half of my daily calorie intake recommended in 3 chocolate protein smoothies. Yeah, and they're also like £3 each. I was like, this is because I was getting them from the vending machine, so I was like, okay, this isn't very good. Okay, no rickrolling. Okay, let's see what you guys have put. Okay, if you see anything you want to watch, chat, just let me know. An LLM. Okay, KSI and Logan Paul respond to Lunchley mold in the worst way. Yeah, nah, chat. Social media is secretly becoming a casino. Yeah? Wait, yes to this one? Sorry, I'm gonna get ads. I'm gonna get ads. No more ads. Okay, ads have gone.
By the way, I love Rosanna.
Sorry, I just clicked.
By the way, I love Rosanna, man. You know, it's...
Oh, I'm not watching a 20-minute thing on it. Social media is secretly becoming a casino. Yeah or nah?
Have you ever noticed how when you open Instagram or TikTok, all the notification symbols are red, even though that's not a common color used within the rest of those apps? Well, that is a very deliberate decision, because psychological studies have shown that people respond quicker to red than any other color, because we associate it with danger that requires immediate...
Chat, be honest. How many unread emails do you have right now? Oh, it doesn't say I have any. I think it just gave up. I have... Oh, it just says 99 plus now. I probably have like 10,000. Yeah, it just says 99 plus. I remember my old thing, it said like, yeah, 10,000.
Action. And like, have you ever come back from a holiday when you've not been using...
See, how is it possible to have 0 unread emails?
...your phone as much, and all of a sudden you have way more notifications from X than usual, often about stuff that you've never even interacted with. These are called recapture notifications, designed to make you feel like you've missed out on so much that you need to get right back into a new session as fast as possible and reintroduce the habit of using the app regularly. Like if you don't use Facebook anymore, but you still...
Surely you just turn them off though. Like, do you guys get notifications for things that like aren't actual notifications? Like, hey, you haven't looked at stories in a long time. Like, would you not just turn them off immediately? I don't know how people like... $116,857 YouTube. Is that how many YouTube notifications? What does that mean? I'm so confused. What does that mean? What?
Have the app installed. I bet
every video released.
This is like 99% of your relationship with the app. It's a very similar trick to what shopping websites use when you abandon your basket halfway. And unless you've been very literally living under a rock for the last few years, you'll have guessed why social media companies do this stuff. Their entire business model is the attention economy. They get more attention, they get to show more better targeted ads, they get more money. But here's the thing, if you've seen one of the thousands of videos...
Yeah, but is that really how it works? Okay, I have a genuine question, chat. I have a genuine question. All of my questions are genuine, but I have a question. Okay. Would you click off of something if it has too many ads? Like, I feel like YouTube has got so many ads now that like sometimes I like want to watch a video and then I'm like, bruh, there's like 20 seconds of ads before I can watch this, and then I just don't watch it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily how it works.
About social media
or just use ad block. Boom.
Addiction. They tend to boil it down to dopamine. They basically say that in order to get the...
I click off streamers that do that too. Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't know about that though. Okay, so, and I've said this with I've asked you guys about this before, and I never know what to do. So I don't care about like ads. Like I don't want to put ads on my stream, right? However, there is this option. So okay, everyone that watches my stream, I always want them to watch as few ads as possible. And I never know what gets them to watch as few ads as possible. So I can click a box that means that you guys see an ad at the beginning when you first click on the stream, but then you don't have to see ads for a really long time after. Or you have to see an ad after and you have to see more ads, but you don't see ads right at the beginning because you can't take ads off fully of Twitch. And I never know which one is better. Like, I never know which one people are going to prefer. And there's no option just to remove ads. Like, what would you rather, chat? Would you rather click on my stream, get an ad, and then don't get one for ages? Or would you rather click on the stream, there's no ad, and then one pops up a little bit? I play the minimum amount of ads that I possibly can. But even with that, I don't know which one is better still. Pre-roll ads are the worst. See, but from my point of view, I don't think they are, because I know that if you get a pre-roll ad, you're not going to get ads for a long time afterwards. Unless it's a streamer that wants to make lots of ad money and they have multiple ads on. But if you get a pre-roll on my stream, the reason that I'm doing that is so you don't have to see ads for a really long time afterwards, right? But I feel like a lot of people don't think about that and then they go. You know what I mean?
This attention, companies have got to persistently make the user feel good. They've got to persistently stimulate a user's production
Ad redeem ad break for channel points.
of dopamine, the reward chemical in their brain. But that is not the full story.
If I get a pre-roll ad, I click off? Really? Okay.
Like,
I'm not sure
for
what
example,
I have at the moment.
you know how
I just
some
have the
apps
minimum.
have unique notification sounds.
I worked out the minimum that I can do.
And
I can't remember which I did in the end.
Like Slack, for instance. Clearly, Slack want you to know when you have an important work alert.
But then how come apps like...
I don't know. I feel like we already know. Okay. Hold on. Back to the video suggestions. Luxury fashion is for broke people. Yeah or nah, chat? When will the podcast bubble burst? Do you guys watch podcasts? Yeah, this one. Do you guys watch podcasts?
The rich?
I feel like I would, I don't know. I rather watch streamers than podcasts. Because I feel like I have a, is it parasocial to say closer connection to streamers? Sue me.
Don't dress like you think they do. They aren't buying...
Sue me. Luxury fashion is for broke people. Okay.
The rich don't dress like you think they do. They aren't buying Gucci belts, Saint Laurent bags, or Versace robes. The middle class is. Take a look at...
And good evening, Graham! Good evening, Lydia. Sorry to hear you're feeling unwell. I hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you. We're just doing a little Blonket react. Because honestly, I when I'm sick, I can't sleep anyway, so I just like snuggle up in bed and react. So I'm like, I might as well just snuggle up and react with Chad instead. Apart from I don't like sit there commentating when I'm in bed on my own, because that would be weird. Also, I feel like I don't know, it's just insecure people that want to like shout that they're wearing loads of I can't play the video. Loads of designer brands.
Look at these 3 bags. 2 are from Walmart and 1 is from Louis Vuitton. Can you tell which one is the luxury brand? Sure.
The Birkin.
Sure. It's
The
easy when
Birkin.
the LV logo is plastered all over
What?
it.
That's from Walmart? Oh, okay, fair enough.
But I lied.
Okay.
One of those other bags isn't from Walmart. It's actually a
Oh.
Birkin worth over $30,000.
See, I didn't know that.
Mainstream luxury fashion brands have trained us to believe that branding is everything, when in reality, most high-end products are really only status symbols.
30K for that? Yeah, there's one that looks identical that's 100K. Yeah.
For those that can't afford it. Real luxury
It's for like collectors though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone actually goes out and uses it. I think it's like they buy it as an investment because it's gonna go up kind of thing.
hides in plain sight. If you've seen the show Succession, you're probably aware of how one character's featureless,
Predominantly women. It's like guys that buy cars that they don't drive as an investment that goes up. I feel like Birkins are like that.
$625 cashmere hat helped popularize conversations regarding stealth wealth. While famous movie stars are often pictured in the regular designer brands that you've heard of, like Gucci and Balenciaga, many times they're paid to advertise it. The truly rich, that aren't constantly in the spotlight, have an entirely different kind of wardrobe, one based around minimalism, quality, and fit. For example, those plain gray t-shirts that Mark Zuckerberg wears, they are $400 custom made from Brunello Cucinelli.
What? No. Okay, but that's still dumb. Dude is paying for... Dude is paying £400 or $400 for a gray t-shirt he could just get from Tesco for £3. That's the same thing.
T-shirts that Mark Zuckerberg wears.
But quality? I don't want to be mean, chat.
Quality and fit.
Does that even fit well? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I saw that, I would not be like, that's a good fitting t-shirt. That looks like it was worth £400. I feel like it looks identical to something you could get in the supermarket.
For example, those plain gray t-shirts that Mark Zuckerberg wears, they are $400 custom made from Brunello Cucinelli, yet to most people, it looks like it could be from Target.
No, but
in fact, when the truly rich do wear traditional luxury brands such as Prada and Valentino, they have access to exclusive designs that hide their branding. When most people think of luxury items,
why? Like, why don't they just like not wear that stuff? I don't get it.
They're often reminded of brands that have strong advertising and a recognizable...
But if you were hella rich, right? Would you A, just wear normal people clothing? B, wear clothing that's like got like a big brand all over it? Or C, wear branding that is equally as expensive to the stuff that has a big brand all over it, but it tries to hide that it has a big brand all over it? Dude, just wear like clothes like everyone else. I don't get it.
Visible logo or design. Whether that be a Rolex watch, a Lamborghini sports car, or Gucci flip-flops, they're all easily identifiable as luxurious.
Gucci flip-flops. Sorry.
Yes. While billions of advertising dollars have been spent to ingrain that message into your mind, often they aren't the pinnacle of quality by any means. They are simply highly regarded as a status symbol. Like many other animals on Earth, we place value on status symbols as they can project value upon ourselves. Male peacocks use their colorful feathers to attract a mate, penguins collect pebbles to prove their worth, and us humans purchase douchey luxury goods. It's all the same. Status symbols merely attempt to prove that their owner is valuable. The reason we don't see the ultra-rich like Jeff Bezos dripped out in Gucci is because we all know he's rich.
My biggest problem is that people buy it because of its name, not because it's nice or anything, and they like it. But for example, 90% of Gucci stuff is I just simply don't like. Yeah, like I remember when I always used to go to London, and like one of the like on like a family trip, and one of the fun things that I like to do in London is go to Selfridges and like I just like to people watch rich people. Like I don't know. I just like to people watch people, and I like to go to Selfridges and like look at rich people and just stare at them, right? And it's like, but I remember I would like go around the clothes and I'd be like, bro, this stuff is like horrible. Like I would not wear any of this stuff if someone paid me to wear this stuff. But it's like $5,000 for a top.
Rich. He doesn't need to prove it. However,
what's wrong with people watching?
When you see your neighbor or coworker,
chat, you're people watching me right now. Or weird.
Or wearing a new designer outfit.
What say you to that? You're literally people watching me. Why am I not allowed to do it back?
You immediately begin to wonder about how they are able to afford it. Turns out, a lot of the time, they can't.
What'd you wear? Huh? Why'd you dress like that? Like that. What's you wearing? You look poor.
In places with great income inequality, those people with lower incomes live under significant social stress. Their lower position in the social hierarchy is more obvious and more consequential. In response, some people purchase the kinds of goods that create the impression that they have money to spare, even when they don't. Researchers examined Google search trends across the US and found that people in states with relatively high income inequality were more likely to search for luxury brands than those in other states.
What?
You can actually map this correlation, and you can see...
To be fair, I feel like I see... Like, it's like when I went to Australia, I feel like a lot less people in Australia wear like luxury stuff than to somewhere like London, where there's much more like wealth inequality. Or like, but like the average person is way wealthier in Australia, and like Iceland and stuff, it's the same. Which is, it's like actually messed up, because it's like, bruh, okay, these rich people like go out, see that like there's lots of poverty, like walk past homeless people, and they're like, you know what I want to do to these homeless people? I'm gonna flex on them. Like what?
These searches for luxurious brands like Ralph Lauren or items like fur vests had the same breakdown as did the map of income inequality. Despite what we think, that common luxury items are only purchased by the rich, it's actually
also luxury items are like way cheaper in Australia as well. It's weird.
Actually the lower and middle class consumers that account for nearly half of the luxury goods market globally. People like to criticize those that overspend, yet they don't realize why people do it in the first place. For example, overpriced Air Jordan sneakers are popular amongst young African American men, including those from poor neighborhoods. Despite the fact that purchasing them might cause more financial stress, for many it's considered a necessity. Critics of
just buy fake ones, people who blush.
Spending above your means on luxury items often fail to recognize the underlying effect that these luxury goods can have. For some, their status in society is insecure. Many people who are low income can't afford to appear like they are low income. It's hard to attract a romantic.
No, I think Jordans look cool. I bought a pair of fake Jordans purely for the reason that I liked the look of the Jordans. And you know what? It's not to flex on anyone. I would tell every single person that they are fake. But I don't know, I just like the look of them. They just make outfit looks cool.
Partner, if
they make outfits look, you know what I mean?
If you look like a broke loser, and good luck getting a good job if you show up at an interview looking like someone who's never had a good job before. The most obvious proof that these luxury items act as a necessary status symbol for the middle class is the sheer number of counterfeits that exist. From New York's Canal Street to China's AliExpress, you'll find no shortage of logo
Yeah, I was gonna say AliExpress.
riddled items. Their quality is usually subpar at best, yet its demand continues to grow.
Also, that is not true, by the way. Okay, obviously there is a market for like really cheap fakes that like are bad quality, but because like luxury brands make such a markup, you can get like fake stuff that comes from the same factory as the real stuff. Obviously, it's more expensive than the fake stuff that looks bad, but to say it's significantly worse quality, like kind of is cope.
The more extreme income inequality becomes, the more pressure people feel to create the impression that they are succeeding.
That is not true.
When the COVID pandemic shut down nearly everything, it caused many middle-class folks to lose their jobs and place significant financial strain on the entire world. You'd think luxury spending would crash during a time of global financial uncertainty, yet the exact opposite happened. Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, LVMH for short, is the French conglomerate that owns many brands such as Tiffany and Dior. Oddly enough, the last few years has been an incredible growth period for LVMH. Its market cap at one point crossed over $500 billion, and Bernard...
Okay, yeah, on that, do you guys own like luxury product? Like, do you guys own like a luxury top or like a luxury watch or something or not?
Bernard Arnault, CEO of LVMH, became the richest person alive with a net worth over $200 billion. There's not a singular reason why this happened, but experts point to a few key findings that help tell the story. For one, studies continue to prove that income inequality causes both the rich to consume more luxury goods as they can afford to, but also that poor individuals,
Why is she looking at me like that, though?
Rich to consume more luxury goods as they can afford to, but also that poor individuals similarly consume more as a means to present themselves as successful. Governments across the world also gave out stimulus checks during this period, and many people used it to buy luxury items. Perhaps it's because they didn't know what else to use it for, but studies show it's indicative of a cultural shift regarding how we view luxury. A study from Bain found that Gen Z consumers are starting to buy luxury items some 3 to 5 years earlier than millennials, at 15 years old versus around 18 to 20. Gone are the days where luxury items were exclusively...
What? This is the part driven by the most precocious attitude towards luxury, with Gen Z consumers starting to buy luxury items at 15 years old. I don't get it. What? Is this on average? How is a 15-year-old buying a luxury item?
Years old versus around 18 to 20. Gone are the days.
How much money did you have at 15 years old? It took me 30 hours of gardening to get £30 to buy my Sims 4. The average 15-year-old is not buying their first luxury item.
Where luxury items were exclusively for the rich. Now, it's merely a savings goal for younger generations to eventually purchase these items. Buy now, pay later platforms like Afterpay and luxury resale sites like The RealReal offer even more ways for those financially insecure to partake in this illusion.
People have babies with no money all the time. And if you're so worried about it, why don't you stop buying designer clothes, huh?
I buy everything on eBay. It doesn't count when you're wearing Marc Jacobs from Minneapolis.
As younger generations increase their consumption of luxury goods, these products lose their
At 15, I could buy a video game like once a month. Yeah, I'm really confused where they're getting these stats from.
value as a means to signal wealth. Even in The Simpsons, what was supposed to be a cartoon about a lower middle-class family has now done a collaboration with Balenciaga. It's clear that mainstream luxury fashion brands have begun shifting away from targeting the rich and instead towards advertising to the middle class. To rationalize their expensive price.
What is the middle class? I'm so confused.
Relative to quality,
how do people
these
afford
luxury
it?
brands are careful to thread the needle between growth and scarcity. Many companies do limited production runs or even destroy their excess inventory to create scarcity. Luxury fashion items have some of the highest margins across.
Like, I would have thought as a kid, I was middle class, right? Like, I didn't go to private school, but I went to a grammar school. Like, you know, I got a good education. Like, I always had the books. Like, life was good. You know, like, we always had a roof over our head. That's what I would think would be middle class, right? My mom is not buying luxury goods.
Across all industries,
Like-
and they keep it that way through
Like, that's what I thought middle class was. Why would they be advertising to middle class?
projecting a false sense of exclusivity. The idea that luxury has been diluted by the middle class has resurfaced many discussions regarding two so-called factions of wealth: old money and new money. Old money would be someone like a member of the Walton family who famously founded Walmart, and new money would be someone like your uncle who apparently made millions buying Bitcoin. Being old money suggests a kind of generational familiarity to wealth that doesn't require someone to show it off, compared to new money, which suggests someone didn't grow up rich and has a need or desire to project their newfound wealth. This tension between old money and new money has existed forever, perhaps most famously explored in F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby, yeah, nah, chat. For anyone that's watched it.
Social media, especially since the show's succession, seems to have really obsessed over the idea that old money is classy and new money is trashy, especially when it comes to how they dress. In the show, when luxury items were worn, they weren't from brands you probably ever heard of, and besides looking well fit and of high quality, they weren't anything unique. They are ridiculously expensive, but only other rich people would know. The show clearly suggests that old money has quiet
Shutter
luxury
Island's
and new
good.
money lacks subtlety.
Shutter Island's really
Everyone's
good.
laughing up their sleeves about your date.
What? Why?
Why? Because she's brought a ludicrously capacious bag.
What?
What's even in there? Huh?
When we think of mainstream luxury brands, the first thing that comes to mind is often clothing that has its logo plastered all
Bruh,
over.
like, okay. Say I gifted that jacket to you, chat. Would you wear it? Say you got that as a gift for free. Would you wear that? Does that not just look goofy?
Luxury brands, the first thing that comes to mind is often
Honestly, that
clothing
to
that
me
has its
looks
logo
fake.
plastered all over it, but most fashion brands such as Ralph Lauren or Gucci typically also have a secondary sub-brand or style that lacks any obvious signs of branding, while also being higher quality and more expensive. It's kind of like how tech subscriptions have evolved. You can use the cheaper version with ads, or pay for premium and get a
Scam! Netflix is scamming me! How is this a thing? I literally pay for Netflix and I see ads. Why is this a thing? Chat, it's the Industrial Revolution and its consequences.
higher quality, ad-free experience.
Bruh.
Funny enough, an entire fashion subculture has now emerged that tries to emulate the old money aesthetic on a budget.
You can just cancel Netflix and pirate it. I don't want to get a virus.
Which really just seems to be fashion designs like this.
It's not
Companies
bad.
like
It's not
Zara
loud.
and H&M have capitalized on this trend And although to some extent this is just another way of projecting a false sense of status, at least it can be far less expensive and not nearly as obnoxious. It goes without saying that not everyone that purchases flashy luxury items are insecure posers. Some just really like the brand, and that's perfectly fine. Advertising and social media has effectively allowed brands to communicate unique identities around their products, and there's enough variety for everyone to find something they like. There isn't anything inherently wrong with saving up to purchase a luxury item. Often, people do it as a gift to themselves to celebrate an achievement. The problem arises when these are used as a tool to project status, especially during times of economic hardship. While owning a home has become out of reach for many in the middle class, luxury consumption for the same demographic continues to go up. While some may say it's our own fault as our priorities have shifted, perhaps regular folks have merely given up on what used to be attainable, and these luxury brands have done a better job of capitalizing on our—
Yeah, that's such a good point. People don't need to buy, like, people don't, like, because it's not achievable to buy a house, people spend more money on luxury stuff.
insecurities. So the next time you find yourself wanting to splurge on a luxury brand, question the reason you have that desire in the first place.
Because I want to flex on chat.
Is it because you
I'm happy you're streaming all the time.
actually really like it and think it provides a lot of value per dollar? Or is it something more? Who are you really buying
Because
it?
I want to go, look at my Gucci watch, chat. Gucci flip-flops. Liddy, what do you think of poor scum like Speed and Mad Eye and chat room being able to talk to higher car?
For yourself,
I'm not reading
or so that others can see you owning it?
I'm not reading that. Okay, so this is what happens when you at me with a.
This is Louis Vuitton, the most valuable.
Okay, can you flex your emote slots on us? We know you're holding out. Oh, also, yeah, I wanna get some more emotes soon, chat. Okay, hold it. I wanna get some more emotes soon, chat, right? Or not like get, but I wanna think about some ones we could have. If there is a feeling, okay, if there is an emotion that you feel and you cannot express it in stream, okay, I want you to tell me. So I can look into pain. You want a pain emote? Then I wanna get an emote for you. Missing thank you. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay, thank you. A Lydia v Pain. Okay. What else? What else do you want to express that you feel like you can't express? Pain. Lydia v looking down on you. What? Cookie shaky. Aw, that's a cooking one. Me with a chef hat on. That's a good idea. Okay, chat. I'm gonna. Okay. How about one more cozy video? Do you want to do one more cozy video, and then I'm gonna go to the shops and I'm gonna get some Sudafed, and I'm gonna try and have a little nap and a sleep. And surely when I wake up, my nose won't be blocked and I'll be able to sleep. Surely. I bought, oh my gosh, you know what's so good when you're sick to start with? Those like menthol nasal things that you go and you breathe up and you can breathe. But Chad, I think I did it way too much last night. I got slightly addicted to them, but also my nasals are now burning. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because I literally just sat there like smoking on them. What's it called? Sniffing. I just sat there with them like in my nose. You know what I mean? Like I can I say that? Like I put like one in one nostril, one in the other nostril. And just sat only breathing in menthol sticks. And now and now like it's like burns and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I like dissolve my brain last night? And now my nose is even more blocked and I feel like I did something bad. I definitely did too much. Yeah. Are you trying to get better or less? Well, you know, sometimes you just want to feel better in the moment. At whatever cost. You just want to feel better in the moment. Life and death of a pumpkin.
Stream.
The life and death of a pumpkin. What is this?
Spent with my family in the patch. the sunlight warming my skin.
What is this?
Idyllic. Until they came without warning, cruel hands dragging me roughly from my dreams into a wheeled box. I was carried past my brothers and sisters, my friends, my family. I cried out for rescue, but my kin remained silent and unmoving, perhaps fearing a similar fate. My home began to fade in the distance, and suddenly, everything went dark. When I came to my senses, I saw my abductors had placed me on hard gray earth. I was afraid I had just been left to die. Now I know.
A stranger in the lift sneezes. Yeah or nah, are you saying bless you? I just have a curious question.
No, if I had, I would have been lucky.
Okay, that's awesome. What is this?
The pain was incredible. I became dizzy, nauseated. They had cut a giant hole in my skull and were now tearing my innards from my body.
Us in 2 days while doing the pumpkin carving competition.
And strewing them.
Chat, make sure if you want to partake in the community pumpkin carving competition, chat, then all you need is pumpkin and a knife.
For me.
Yeah.
Like ribbons from a gift.
And Halloween, that's what we're doing, yeah.
Moments later, the knives returned, impaling me.
Oh my gosh! This is so cute!
Over and over again.
Thank you for the tissues. Thank you very much. Thank you very
What
much.
made those people do what they did that day, I do not know.
Chat, this is making me feel weird. I feel weird now. Okay. How an architect fits 7 floors into his 645 square foot Tokyo home? Wait, that's the same size as my flat. Whoa. I can fit 7. Okay, I'm gonna do this to my flat. Chat, this is interior design 101. This is what. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, it's technically, I guess, long instead of sideways, but still.
東京はものすごく日本
This is the same size as my.
の中で人口が集中するので、もともとあった大きな土地を
Nah, no way that 645
3分割に小さくして、ちっちゃい家をたくさん建てて、たくさんの人をこう集めているっていう、今状況があって。
What's he saying? Should we have multiple? Should I have my bed on a shelf, chat? Construction streams? Whoa.
This is the kitchen. を計画してます。ここはちょっと半分テラスというか庭みたいな。
Okay, I feel like I would put something on a shelf though. And I feel like I would put something on a shelf and then it would like a bed, and then the shelf would fall down, and then in the middle of the night, and then I would bonk my head. I don't know if I can necessarily do that. I think I'm okay at the moment, but you know when like you know when you just like live in your life, chat, as you surely everyone should know that, and you like gather stuff. I feel like I'm a gatherer of stuff, and when I like had to move to Australia, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and then when I was in Australia and I came home, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff. But now I'm scared because I'm gonna stay in England now. I am a hoarder, Pignod. I am a hoarder. I can't get any more stuff, okay, because I don't have any room for it. So yeah, and that's stressful. But yeah, because then you can't find the things that you need. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, chat. I'm going to go get some Sudafed now, I'm gonna lie in bed and I'm gonna pray that I can fall asleep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just
Lydia, are you sure you're good at math?
Yes.
Your flat is not even near that size.
What?
You can basically reach your ceilings. This dude has a whole gallery.
No, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. 600.
Strimmage, I loved it. Great vibe to unwind to. Hope you get better soon.
Thank you. You're right. We need a thank you emote. We need a thank you emote. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna. If I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can't go. Blush. What? Blushy. What is that for?
Because sick.
Because sick. Why does Brian say that so meanly? Gloshy! Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wishing you a full recovery, Lydia. I hear a good remedy for what you have are sapphires. Let's help Lydia win one on the Streamer Awards website.
I was like, what? Wait, really? Right, thank you for the 5 gifts. Thank you, thank you. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Oh my, oh my.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Now eat this cookie I made.
Hope you feel better soon, Lydia of Hug.
Thank you, Stabby. For the 10 3 for 40 months. Thank you. Brows. Sorry, chat. I'm covering my face because I look really rough. So, yeah. I'm doing half cam today. This is why I need a VTube avatar for the days that I look rough. But Gloshy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brows, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Subscriber hype.
Oh my god. Ash! Oh my gosh, Ashy! Thank you for the 20 gifted subs, and thank you. We need. Okay, if I wake up in the night, I'm making
to the steroid
fund. Oh, you think I need it? Ooh, whoa! Even though I haven't been to the gym because I look sick. Whoa, chat, those muscles are gonna.
Subscriber hype.
Wait! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Browser! What? Sick games?
Sick games. Flexed bicep.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the 100 gifted sub, brother. Sorry, I'm not. I apologize for that squeak. I apologize for your ears for that squeak. Browser, thank you. Right, wait, guys!
Hype.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Browser. you so much for the 20 gifted. Chat! I love you. I love you. A lot. I'm sorry that I'm sick. Every time I get sick, and every time I feel myself getting sick, I get so much anxiety that how long am I? Oh my god! What?
Maybe all this hype is sign you shouldn't go.
It's the Sudafed fund. Oh my gosh, praised! The Sudafed fund. Praised. Oh my gosh! Guys! Wow! Welcome everyone that got gifted a sub. Wow! Wow. Make sure to say hello to Browser. Browser gifted you a sub. Make sure to say hello to Praise. The Praise gifted you a sub. Oh my gosh. Chat. Twinkle, little star. I don't take drugs apart from Sudafed. I do take
Is this
Sudafed.
be nice to sick Liddy day? Gah, dang the occasional impulse to be wholesome rather than tease.
Thanks, Canthric. Yeah, you know why? Because otherwise they know I'm gonna cough on them. They know I'm gonna cough on them, and then I'm gonna get sick. And no, I'm not. No, and then they're gonna get sick. And then no one wants that.
Subscribe and like.
Mika. Oh, you want me to cough on you now? Okay. There you go. Okay, you know what that means? Mika Boshi, thank you. Thank you. You know what that means, chat? That means you need to go, hello boss. Lydia Violet just made me sick. So I can't come into work tomorrow, actually. I'm really sorry, boss. I can't come into work. And therefore I'm gonna have to stay at home and watch stream. Yep. And if you're a Modi, then no, you can't leave. Even if you're sick. Even if I was the one that made you sick. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have lots of. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Guys, I'm sick. What do you mean? I literally came on. I just babbled. We watched a few Cosy videos. I don't deserve this. Praise. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We love babble. Even if it's just yappy babble and I'm not even making any coherent sense. What about then? Praise. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow.
I'm sorry to hear you're sick, Lydia. I send you virtual hugs and hope you feel better after a nice 15-hour sleep.
Yes.
Good night, Lydia.
I
You
need a
can't
15-hour
get sick
sleep.
from virtual hugs.
Wait,
Hi,
I was
Lydia.
gonna say,
Do you
know what,
remember
actually?
at TwitchCon when you let me eat some of your nachos, but I couldn't really eat them because my teeth hurt from my braces?
Yes.
Well, I got my braces off today.
Oh my gosh, congratulations! I hope when you first get your braces off, your teeth look really
We
big.
will hype the sick away.
Thank you, Shadow. When you first get your braces off, your teeth look really big, because you're like seeing them for the first time. Trust me, you don't look goofy. You only look goofy to yourself, okay? I promise you. Radio! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Sajora. Thank you.
It's called Blonket Babble.
Thank you,
and we
Lydia.
love it.
Sajora,
and we love
thank you
you,
for the
Lydia.
virtual hug. I appreciate it. And there's your rose from yesterday as well. As you can see, it is slowly wilting actually. Chat. It is wilting. You know why it's wilting though? Because it's real. Okay? And it's pretty. Also, I should probably put this in some water. I have the others in some water, but I left this on my desk. But there you go. I'll get you. You know, when this one wilts, I'll just get you another one that's like it was from the water. There you go. There you go. And Saj, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. Woo woo. Thank you. Thank you. I remember when I got my braces off. NCX, thank you for the gifted to Sarah. Thank you. And Miss Sebastian, thank you for the gifted. I hope I said that right. And Browse. Oh my gosh, guys.
Thanks to @browser tab for my sub gift.
We're in a gifting arc. Browser, thank you for the gifted A6. A6, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And chat, I'm sorry that and Isai, thank you for the 11 months. I'm sorry that
Lydiavblonket, 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 Lydiavblonket.
Blonket. You want Blonket? Okay, you can share half your Blonket with me. You can share half your Blonket with me. Chat, we actually reached the end of the badge music. I don't think we've ever done that before. I remember, like, I got a longer badge music because we always used to reach the end. So this badge music, I'm pretty sure it's 11 minutes long. Okay, let me play that again. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Chat, I hope that you don't get sick from anything if you are currently in a cold place or a hot place. But if it's winter right now, I hope you don't get sick. I hope you avoid all of the flulus. I hope that you have a good badge, even though you're probably not going to badge yet. I hope you have a good badge. And I will see you tomorrow. I really pray that I feel better tomorrow. This is probably the worst day. Okay, I can't promise it. I'm assuming this is the worst day. This is gonna be the worst day. I will feel better tomorrow. I am gonna get a good night's sleep. I am gonna eat healthy. Chat, what is the healthiest thing you can eat? So I'm getting some Sudafed, and I'm gonna get some healthy food before I go to bed. Unfortunately, it is not McDonald's. Okay, I'm legit. I'm gonna get a salad, and I'm gonna get Sudafed. So, yeah, salad, Sudafed, kale, or soup. Soup. Yeah, I'm gonna get some soup. That would be nice. And yeah, I got a clear phone case, so I don't break it in the first like 2 days.
I hope you feel better soon. Get lots of rest. And chat, don't forget to nominate Lydia for the Streamer Awards.
Only if you want. Only if you
Drink
actually
lots
believe.
of orange juice.
Orange juice. Yeah, but then I'm gonna get addicted to orange juice because I'm gonna like buy it and have it in my house. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have some soup.
Rest well, Lydia, and have a great evening, Lydiavblonket.
Christian, thank you. What flavor of soup? Tomato. Oh my gosh, that would be so nice. Chicken soup. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so hyped, chat. I'm gonna pop down to the shops. I'm gonna get tons of Sudafed, and I'm gonna get chicken soup, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
I looked for Best 6 Streamer on Streamer Awards but couldn't find the category. Saj.
Pain. We'll ask Cutie to put it in there next year. Yeah. Okay, chat. I love you. I'll see you on the Discord. And remember. I got stuck. Remember that 2 days time, community pumpkin carving competition. So remember to get a pumpkin. I have my mini one here, and then I have my big one down there for the carving of the pumpkin. So okay, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. BST.